And the Titusville teen accused of murdering his stepsister on board a cruise ship is sitting at home and not in jail. Why a judge said no to the prosecutors who want him locked up. A 16-year-old Timothy Hudson still going to live with his family. A Miami judge today said that he can remain free, at least for now, until his trial for murder. Good evening. I'm Greg Warren.
And I'm Darlene Jones. We are continuing to dig through 150 pages of testimony that a judge unsealed today in that Miami courtroom you see here behind us as Hudson walks out of there again with family. Channel 9's Nick Papantonis reports his age factored into the decision to let him walk out of that courtroom.
The judge said if Timothy Hudson was older, he would not be allowed to live with his uncle. Prosecutors emphasized there has never been a case like this before. The only ones they could find involved adults. Timothy Hudson fought his way through a crowd of journalists, getting into a waiting car with only a quick no comment before he and his family drove back to the Tampa area.
We're not making any further comment.
For weeks, the 16-year-old didn't know if he'd be locked up in a Miami juvenile detention center until a jury decides if he sexually assaulted and killed his stepsister, Anna Kepner, aboard a cruise ship in November. And while prosecutors pleaded with the judge, vividly describing the sexual assault and the 3 to 5 minute chokehold they say Hudson used to kill Kepner, the judge said he needed more information about alternate detention facilities across the state before making that call. Prosecutors say they've narrowed down Kepner's time of death to a 2-hour window between Kepner's final Snapchat message around 8:15 the night she died and when Hudson was seen leaving the cabin the two teens shared on a security camera around 10:15. And they didn't think anything of Kepner's disappearance because she felt unwell the night of her death and tended to stay up late partying. Prosecutors said a housekeeper aboard the ship discovered Kepner's body the next morning, a few hours after they say Hudson walked the length of the ship and threw Kepner's cell phone in a trash can. Hudson has pleaded not guilty on both his sexual assault and murder charges. He faces life in prison if convicted on either charge, or up to 30 years if he takes a plea deal. Hudson has been ordered to undergo mental evaluations. Prosecutors said his therapist recommended he get more specialized evaluations from other therapists. That's what they're currently working on. His trial is currently scheduled for September. In Miami, Nick Papantonis, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.